people that guided me in my early days are Chaka Khan. She was like a mom. A woman named Queen Afua, who was a spiritual leader. My own mother, my grandmothers. It would be the women in my community that gave me the confidence, the balance, the reprimanding that I needed, And yeah, I'm happy to be a part of such a beautiful line of matriarchs in my family that took care of me, and I dedicate this night to them. I think it's a new era for all of us. There's nothing that you can do that was the same, whether you want to do it the same or not. Yeah, so I'm embracing this moment, this era, this time period, no matter what comes with, tears or laughs or joy or, yeah. I love
it. I think that being at this Women's Awards, and then recently I was at GLAAD Awards as well, women and the queer community have really, really made me feel like, okay, I've arrived. I have inspired people, I've made a difference, which is incredible.
I feel like last year I was more closed off. I was kind of like figuring things out, coming from a different country and coming to literally a place where there's paparazzi and all of that. We don't have that back home, so it was very confusing for me, so I adapted a lot. But now I feel more open and I really want to share more and just dive deeper into my artistry, so yeah.
What's it about? Just kind of that, almost that Hollywood culture shock of having paparazzi and everything. I'm curious, what made you say, I want to be more open versus the opposite of being like, I want to retreat, you don't get to know anything?
Because I feel like I'm here now, might as well embrace it. And I just think that I've had a change of mind. I'm kind of really excited for my tigers to watch me grow up in real life, watch me make my mistakes and learn from it. And yeah, I just think it's cool. So yeah.
Jenny, Tyler, Jenny.
I just finished the audiobook, and as many times as I've read it, just reading it to record it, I cried again. It's so filled with emotional times for me, and it's like reliving it with my parents and my kids, and just my life is the book allowed me to really know myself, and I think I'm hoping that I can inspire people to just write their story, because I started writing my story just to give to my grandchildren, not to have a book, and it turned into a book. But everybody should write their story.
Well, I definitely think that if you have a platform, you should be using it for good. And I feel like specifically right now, I have so many eyes on me, and I want to talk about the things that are important to me more so than all the gossip that's going around. And for me, it's just it's affecting directly my community, my people, the people that go to my concerts, and I can't stand and just take from them without giving back. And I feel like there's so much misinformation, and the organization Endilon really does so much for everybody. So the National Laborers Organization, they do so much, and learning from them and working with them is just amazing.
And has the work that you've done with them inspired new music in any way?
100%. You know what? I just feel like representation is so important, and using your voice is so important. And I feel like right now specifically, everybody wants to, quiet Latinos, and they want to quiet the whole situation that's going on. And I feel like specifically tonight, you're going to see it in my presentation that that's not going to happen.
Yeah, for sure. We've just been doing what we like, and there's a lot more that we have to show that we haven't shown yet that we'll one day, you know, be able to do, and I think that just says it all.
Invigorates you about that, just stepping into that process year after year and saying, okay, let's gather, you know, the life experiences and the creativity and put it into this beautiful project?
Yeah, I mean, I'm an artist, so as I live my life, I just naturally am always creating, I'm always making things. So my work is never done, and I feel like every time that, like, by the time I turn an album in, I'm already on to the next thing, and I'm just ready to get it out because I've been sitting on it for so long, but I'm already on to my next project mentally, so that's why it kind of never stops for me. Yeah.
Great to see you, legend. How's the golf? How's the golf?